Hello ARFCOM family, thanks for tuning in. We're down at the Big Daddy Epic Shoot 2020. I'm here with Rob from BRNO, and he has got an awesome looking piece of machinery here. He is going to talk to us about it.
It's quite a beast. This is the polymer version of the 7.5 FK pistol. A few years ago, the field pistol came out, $7,500 MSRP, very few of them brought into the US, and it's a collector's item now. It's an amazing gun, amazing craftsmanship, amazing quality control, but what was really amazing was the 7.5 FK round. And what it was designed to do originally was meet a very specific design criteria and specification. What people that wanted to design this gun was a pistol that could be carried in a relatively low profile way and still be used to deliver shots onto a man-sized target at 100 meters as a counter ambush tool for high risk environments with low profile executive protection details. So picture a dignitary in the Middle East. Doesn't want the guy standing around with a rifle, but wants to be able to respond to a rifle, RPGs and AK-47 ambush, which, it's not a guy in the Philippines with a knife, right? It's AK-47s and RPGs hitting a convoy. Well, a guy can bring this out and put a 7.62 by 39 type performance. This is moving at 2,100 feet per second out of the barrel. It's still moving at 1,500 feet per second, about 100 grains, various different bullets from 95 to 105 grains, still moving over 1,500 feet per second at 100 meters. It's got a folding brace for stabilization, and it's just a well-made, highly crafted pistol that will, in a trained man's hands, be able to put this round into a body at 100 meters. And obviously people can go to the YouTubes and they can see all the large animals, 500-pound boars, 200-plus-pound fallow deer that are dropped at 100 meters instantly. It's a hydrodynamic shock rifle-like damage inside of any body cavity out of a pistol. So it's really a unique pistol to shoot a unique round. This is the evolution of the field pistol. This is the PSD, and this obviously is a polymer gun. It's a multi-caliber gun. It comes with the rail. It comes cut out for the red dot if you want it. It's a 7.5 FK barrel that also, when you buy the kit, it'll come with either a 10mm barrel here in the US, or you can get a 9mm barrel. The 9mm barrel, if you use a NATO spec or plus P rounds, will work with exactly the same recoil spring, but it does come with another recoil spring in case you want to put your normal target, white box type ammunition through it. You can use a reduced pressure recoil spring with that. And when you shoot a 9 out of this, it's like shooting a 22. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I can feel the heft of it.
Yeah.
So I can imagine.
For sure.
I can imagine. And I like the fact that it comes with more than one round. So
it is, people worry about that, right? Anytime a new round comes out, it's, well, who's loading it? How much is it available? We have plenty of it here in the US, right? We've been building up for the release of this gun for 18 months, and the field pistol's been out for 4.5 years now. So there's plenty of ammunition here. The plans are obviously to partner with a major producer. Right now, the way things are, every major producer is trying to put out 9 and 5.56 for the next year. We get it. But as far as ammunition supply, worst case scenario, if you run out of 7.5 rounds, yes, it'll shoot 9 or it'll shoot 10 with that conversion kit. And what's beautiful about that is, this is a very specialized tool. You're going to use it for high-end hunting. You're going to use it for, again, some very specialized special teams doing special things might want that 7.5 capability. But at the end of the day, everybody's got 9. So even if that special team wants to deploy or do whatever they're going to do with the 7.5 round, they can do 80-90% of their training for manipulation, for deploying the gun, for actuating it, for all your gun handling skills, all your range skills with the PSD. Run it with the 9. And then obviously pre-deployment, you put in the 7.5, you shoot a couple hundred rounds to acclimate to the recoil difference. There's a little recoil difference, and then you're ready to go.
Yeah, okay. And of course, the 10mm is best millimeter.
Well, there's a lot. One extra millimeter means a lot. I think I was the guy that I actually qualified with a Glock 20 back to the Sheriff's Department in the 90s. I was all about it, Maybe not, but yeah, in the right hands, 16 rounds of 10mm is a pretty potent package, but if you can have 7.5 FK, it's even better.
Oh yeah. Now I'm definitely eager to try this out.
Well, let's go do it.
All right. So I hear there's something in this target down here. I'm gonna take the FK BRNO, see if we can't just pinpoint that. So now they say that the sights are moderated for 100 meters, so I'm gonna have to aim just a little bit low. See if I can't bonk this dude on the nose and blow his face off.
So it popped out. I think you hit it a little high, and when it flopped, I saw the exploder pop out.
The explosion did pop out?
Yeah, I see it sitting on the ground down there.
Okay. Well, dadgummit.
So close.
I hit it, I knocked it out on the ground.
Skimmed it, but you know, remember the gun zeroed at 100, right? So your bullet's actually coming up to that point of aim. So you were right where you're supposed to be. You can see really consistent, just going low, and then when you came up, it just barely missed it.
Yep.
But great shooting. What'd you think about the recoil? I
like that. It's a solid feeling pistol. Yeah. The trigger, it just coming back, just as your. I guess I would liken it to kind of like a DASA, double action single.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It felt good.
Yeah,
I liked it.
It's not quite a single action trigger, right? Like you would think like a 2.5 pound like target trigger, because it is meant to be used in the field application, right? But at the same time, it's not a double action. It's not a striker filed. It's a finely made tool designed to help you get 100-yard hits out of a pistol. So it's got to be good.
Yeah, and definitely he says 100-yard hits, a finely made tool. Holding that thing was like holding a dadgum razor knife. It's just precise. Yeah. I liked it. That's all right.
Cool, man. Thanks for checking it out.
Recoil impulse was nice. I'm glad to have tried it. I'd seen them on other channels, but having it in the hand, I'm definitely impressed.
Yeah, and for $16.50, 2 setups, 9mm and 7.5 or 10mm and 75. You know, I mean, people are spending $3,000 on Glocks nowadays, right? So yeah. it's really a great bargain.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to get one with the 10mm combo.
That would be for sure.
That would be right up my alley. Just perfect.
Hog, deer, maybe a bear.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time.
For sure.
We appreciate it.
Good shooting.
We've got plenty of more videos coming up from the Big Daddy Unlimited Shoot. Go check those out. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and I love you.